Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Nomad in, nomad in, nomad out, nomad in. Gila, Intel nih bos. Smuggling, oke. Hai Manas. Oke. Jalan bunga-bunga itu di mana ya? Mana? Suhat. Lo waru berarti. Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
Hold up, we got hostile activity.
Guys ready? Fire.
Ketahuan aja.
Going hot. We got.
Here we go. This map's got locations for cartel subs anchored along the river. If we move fast, we can take them out before they head out on another smuggling run.
No more tangos here.
The cartel... The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs...
Good to go.
Salamat.
Hey, raza, aquí DJ Perico, exploding out of your stereo system and spraying you in the face. Some compas out Caimanes wanted to give a special dedication to the king of the nerf.
Hola, ¿cómo va?
Buckle up, people.
Motherfucker! They have nothing but admiration for the incredible shit you're crafting out there in your jungle workshop. But hey, they're also requesting that you put some bathrooms in the submersibles. And I quote, it's bad enough when someone farts, but when someone takes a dump, it's hell in the tin can.
Ya
Look up to you,
Allah.
cerebro.
Really? Azabnya Allah kan.
Watch it. Andre heard his buddy from
Reload.
Hang in there, I'm coming your way.
Fucking hell! Found the cartel's primary base in Caimanes. A lot of activity around that warehouse in the middle.
Could be big enough for El Cerebro to use as a research lab.
Maybe. Let's take a closer look. Let's keep our heads down and see if we can get to the central warehouse undetected. I want to find out what else Cerebro's working on. Let's move.
Hang back, that tango might spot you. Looks like they're feeling froggy. Hey now, we got a group in front of the warehouse. Roger, let me get in and copy that.
I got a
Move
target
it.
carrying
Eyes on
7
the
machine
target.
guns.
I don't have a shot. Got the target. Standing by. I'm shooting these fuckers. Tango down. They're on to us. Stay quiet. Unidad bird approaching. Stay down. Copy. He's gone. Engaging tangos. Tango's near the turret. Grenade! Grenade! Take cover already.
Alah. Man down, man down.
Ugh, fuck, took you so long.
Next to the container. Grenade, get to cover. By the turret.
Open fire.
Copy that. Tango's near the turret.
Lambat mất ngoài ấy.
Hang on, I'm coming.
Thanks.
We ought to be able to find some intel around here.
Hey, Karen. I know my station chief in Buenos Aires got the launch dates for those drug subs.
We'll leave a marker
You
so
want
the
to hear
rebels can
stunning
pick up the
results of
supplies
all our
later.
intelligence work? Squat. None. Nothing. My cartel contact in Florida tells me that the submersibles arrived with no problems except for a couple of dehydrated crewmen. Either that fat fuck the station
There's
chief
a weapons case over here. Oh, I could use this.
We got bad guys. Yo, cartel gunman. Right by the container.
This place is amazing.
Incan, yeah.
Think so. We'll take the tour after we take down Santa Blanca, though. Stay sharp.
Manta 1 to Caimán Station. Manta 1 to Caimán Station. Please come in. We have run aground approximately 300 miles south of Santaran Station. Caimán Station, please come in. We have run aground.
I got one narco.
Where you got it?
We're good on the bridge.
We passed Cayepo village about 10 miles south of our location. We will abandon ship and attempt to
I got a Cerebro brand sub. Eyes on those flanks. Let's take it out fast. I'm spotting another tango. Tango number 3.
Roger that. Moving to a good site. Moving to a better position. Copy. Target good to go.
Marking an enemy. Here's target number 5.
Engage. They're on alert. Assholes over here. Get the hell out of there. Roger that. Enemy down.
Demo is primed and in place.
Got it.
We've got a location on a warehouse where El Cerebro does most of his high-end design work. Sweep the building, grab any useful intel you can carry, and torch the rest.
Rally up, people.
Roger that.
Good shooting. Let's clean up and move on. What do you make of that?
Who gives a fuck? Let's blow it up.
Hooah. Demo Calc says Pete for plenty.
Waking, awaking some.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire!
Roger.
Nice. Ya elah.
I got the C4 primed.
on.
Let's gather some info with the Duke, see if we can't grab something that tells us what else Cerebro is working on.
There might be some intel around here.
Beep, 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 beep.
We've got the intel we need on El Cerebro's research, and we took out his prototype. The project's foobard for sure.
Super.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Sure are a lot of lights and switches up here. Shitballs.
We rattled somebody's cage. Clear on this side.
Sengaja guys. Wait.
You got a drug sub to demo over here.
Ketahuan.
Get ready.
Opening
Fire.
fire. Copy that.
Somebody tell Fitzcarraldo we found his boat.
It's nuts. Something this big this far up the river. That's what your mama said. That doesn't even make sense.
The demo's primed.
Fuck! Sniper!
Submarine destroyed. Let's get the fuck out of here.
The cartel has a flotilla of submarines they're using to smuggle coke into Florida. Find the subs and sink them.
Hanya kosong ini loh.
See that? Those care packages wind up in the worst places sometimes. Let's get to it.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
According to this, El Cerebro is buying loads of military-grade electronics from foreign sources for his new sub-design. Looks like a shipment just arrived by boat a couple days ago.
You think we should go after it?
That cargo could be an intelligence gold mine. We steal that boat and turn it over to Bowman. She can have the agency's techs go over it with a fine-tooth comb. Made it. I'll ring the rebels so they can haul it out later.
Right. And then for us, it's cerveza time.
Amigos, you're doing good work. But my people say the villagers talk about American DEA fighting the cartel in the provinces.
People will talk, Pac. Even the Cocalero with one plant knows that if you kill an American, we strike back with overwhelming force.
Perhaps. Or perhaps you have let someone leave who should not have lived. And this person spoke of you.
We're not hitmen, Pac. We'll decide who we kill. Don't let rumors worry you. Nomad out. Ready?
Going on.
Open fire.
Copy that. Shit, they're spotting us. Target eliminated.
He's dead. Got no tangos
I
on
found
my
a sample
radar.
block of metal. This'll make a nice souvenir.
Bro. Casi.
Yo, cartel gunman. Right by the mortar.
Got another tango. Got another tango.
I'm moving to
They're
position.
gonna spot you. Let me get in
Spotted
position.
one with submachine guns.
I've got the target. Target lost.
Got the target. Got one. I got one narco, near the container. Get down before they see you.
Eyes on a sniper. There, by the observation post. Back it up, they're gonna see you.
Pido.
Ready? Fire, fire,
No
fire.
wonder. Be careful. Your LT's making a run. Tango's fucking down. I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Find some cover.
Ya reload. Reload.
You'll be fine, man. I'm on my way.
Bye.
Damn, that was close.
They're coming right at us. What's the word, boss? Got it. He's down.
Man down.
Got it. I got you, man. Just hang tight. I'm heading your way. Thank you. Man down over here.
Lo acabo, sí, lo pasamos.
¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? ¡Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente!
Took you long enough. Grenade! You're gonna be alright, you hear me? I'm on the way. You plan on letting me bleed all day?
¡Necesitamos espera! ¡A partir de la madre con todo! ¡Vamos a enseñarles quién manda! ¡Disparen!
They're gonna be on top of us in another few seconds. What do we do?
¡A partir de la madre con puro pinche cañonazo! ¡Háganlo ahora! ¡Vámonos, cabrones!
¿Quién nega?
Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Sir. Wait.
No, take cover. Copy.
Eyes on a drug sub. This must be Cerebro's luxury model. Target destroyed. Don't get slack with that security. All subs destroyed. Objective complete.
Only way Cerebro's gonna get that coke to Florida's with a fucking
¡Qué
robo.
mal están al este! ¡Están fuera de nuestro alcance! Necesitamos un grupo que vaya tras sus cuellos. Necesitamos. Hay una patrulla en camino. ¡Aguante, zona!
Enemy.
There's an armored boat docked outside
Reinforcements
Santa
incoming.
Blanca's base at Jimenez. It's loaded with high-tech electronics for El Cerebro's research projects. We're gonna grab the boat and turn the cargo over to a CIA team for analysis.
Fuckers don't know we displaced. They're going the wrong way. No more tangos here.
I'll drive.
There's got to be some intel we can pick up from here.
I got it. I'll fly.
Good to go.
Listen up. We steal the boat and then take it to the RP so Bowman's people can give it the once-over.
Sure they won't let us play with it first?
Let's get out of here.
Where we're dropping off the boat.
Bowman has an RP on there. Some kind of old cannon hunter's shack. This ride ain't all bad.
Shit, give me a beer and I'll pretend we're back home off the coast of Myrtle Beach.
You still think you're 22 or something?
Nah, I'm just looking to hook up with 22-year-olds.
I'm sure you are. Too bad none of them feel the same way.
Damn, it is a nice boat.
Opening fire. They've seen us. Smoke the hornet's nest.
Opo po sir.
Fire.
Roger that. I'm opening fire on these shitheads.
Good work in Caymanas. Taking out the cartel subs has cut shipments to Florida by more than a third.
And the gear we intercepted and the intel we found on El Cerebro's prototype?
First impressions are that El Cerebro is in the process of building a sub with serious legs. We're talking about a boat that could reach as far as Europe and do so completely undetected.
Damn, that ain't good.
You ready for the good news? We've got an ID on El Cerebro. The intel you brought in helped us connect the dots. I'll send you everything I've got in a minute.
Outstanding. We got a location on our mad scientist?
Negative. His OPSEC is damn good. Multiple safe houses. Never stops at the same place twice in a row, the whole nine. But he's got an assistant that does most of the grunt work. He spends enough time on his phone that we've been able to triangulate his location.
So we follow the assistant and see if he leads us to El Cerebro.
You got it. Stand by for the data.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and...
I'll let Bowman know she can have her crew pick up the boat.
After the agency's techs examine that prize, they ought to have a good feel for the rest of El Cerebro's designs.
Replenish our supplies.
You mean fish? Nah, you mean caiman. You know those little alligators? They say they taste kind of like rabbit.
Nah, that ain't right. For gator tail, and tail's the best part. You need to really marinate the meat, otherwise you get a steak taste like a rubber chicken.
Too bad I left my dry rub in my other rucksack.
We've got a location on El Cerebro's chief assistant. He could be our best chance to get our hands on the mad scientist himself. Get to the assistant and extract El Cerebro.
Everybody hold up, we got hostiles in the area. Hey, we got a narco. Over by the food container.
I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro. I see a second target. Shit, we're made. The assistant's making a break for it. Let's go.
I'm cool. Engaging.
What did that say?
Tak patut.
Contact next to the fuel drum.
Fucking hell.
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
enemy activity nearby. They're gonna spot you. Back up.
I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro.
They're gonna make you. Back up. Engaging tangos. Fucking sniper's got a 0.
Por favor, por favor.
Bad guys in the area.
Sniper in the tower. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I've got eyes on the assistant. Keep your distance and sure as shit keep him alive. We have to tail him to El Cerebro.
That was close.
I'll pilot. Sniper, top of the tower. Got another tango. Place. If El Cerebro is in there, snatch and grab. We want him alive, got it?
Back it up. Back it up.
Wait.
Sniper in the tower.
I'm seeing 2 narcos here in the house.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're giving yourself away. I see a team of Sicarios here inside the house. Hang back before they spot you.
You know how much moisture keeps humans' body in one way.
I'm getting a position. Moving to a good
Spotted
sight
one with
line.
submachine guns.
Wait one. I got eyes on a bunch of Sicarios inside the house. See? Eyes on the target. Say the word, boss.
Lithium peroxide. Lithium hydroxide.
That tango's down.
Hey, we got an narco with a
Okay,
submachine gun.
gun it.
Front of the house.
Oh hell, they found their buddy.
I forgot to make room for food.
Fuck, engaging.
Shitballs.
Está bien, ganaron. Está. ¡Paz, Bill! Está bien, Merry. Está bien, ganaron. Está. Está. ¡Paz, Bill!
Taking fire from the helipad.
Está bien, ganaron.
Chopper, hit the dirt.
Ella will come looking for me, you know? You know? She always keeps tabs on me, even when she thinks she's ignoring me. I really ought to go back, or she'll worry. I could fire myself out of the back hatch.
I prefer you didn't.
But I've almost cracked this. You know how cold it is underwater? The issue of chemical binding? Not an issue. It ought to be easy to find monoethanol in Bolivia, right? It's just an issue of scale. Can I call Lydia Flores? She's probably busy, but she won't mind. She knows me. We're close. What am I talking? Scrubbing? No. I mean, scrubbing needs 2 compartments. Wouldn't leave room for any people.
That's so.
I want suspects for a Colombian submersible that just had...
We're at the rally point. I'll take him from here.
Thank you, baby Jesus. I'm sick of listening to this guy.
Now you know how we feel every time you open your mouth.
¡Puta madre! ¡Ya está! Entrego las armas. Está.
Man, Millie will be looking for me.
Good, because we're looking for her.
They say you've got a good brain between those ears, camarada. Now that you're up Shit's Creek without a submersible, you may have figured out that you need me to help you, and I will, once you help me.
Forgive me for asking, but what do you think this is? Compelling? Dramatic? The rocks here have been around for centuries, long before you were a gamete in your father's testicle, and they'll be around long after you've gone back to the dust. Do you understand? These rocks have more significance in the universe than you do, than your high and your hypocritical war on rocks. Are you taking me to Nithya, or are we waiting for her?
Do you not understand that I will lock you up in prison, where tattooed neo-Nazis will use you as a human pincushion for their dicks?
The problem is that you still think that anything matters. Anal rape, cocaine, murder. It's all nonsense. Do you think the jaguars waste any concern on how they feel? Or that the rabbits they eat contemplate the name of God? Meanwhile, you're still lying to yourself, convincing yourself that you make a difference.
So nothing matters to you, El Cerebro.
El Cerebro? I am not El Cerebro. El Cerebro slipped through your fingers before you even knew he was there. He is quite simply gone, as though he never existed.
Salah.
What do you mean we got the wrong guy?
Looks like El Cerebro planted most of the intel we followed. He led us on a wild goose chase while he bugged out.
Man, who the fuck is Bowman talking to?
El Cerebro's top submersible designer. A sacrificial lamb, basically.
Damn, that's some next level supervillain shit right there.
Nidia Flores was in trouble, and she knew it. It wasn't just the drugs that were being attacked. It was the money, la bronca. Money that was supposed to have gone to our investors in Mexico, and never made it.
What are you gonna do?
No excuses, no rationalizations, no nothing. Nidia knew she had to find the solution, before the solution found her.
Okay, next target. Iki open.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Let's roll.
Mungkin lah dengan bawa macam gitu. Ini ya. Dari mana harus untuk kosong orang berarti dengan
Bowman, we just crossed into Barvechos.
Good news. Sueño sent an accountant named Pulpo to Barvechos to check out Nydia Flores' books. Word is Pulpo is a hawk. He doesn't let anyone cut any corners.
So whether she's skimming from Sueño or not, Nydia is not happy to have Pulpo looking into her.
The cartel smuggles its profits into Barvechos from Brazil, and the most of that gets laundered through Banco de Barvechos.
With Pulpo already about to gum up the works, there has to be some way we can use that to sabotage the entire process.
Maybe Sueño already believes Nydia Flores has sticky fingers. To know for sure, we need to get hands on Pulpo. Our intel places his junior partner and right-hand man, a guy named Wagner, at a silver mine in Barvechos. Grab Wagner and make him cough up Pulpo's location.
Pulpo.
Our friendly neighborhood CIA officer just sent us a video. Who's got the popcorn?
All the Sicarios in the world ain't worth piss if you don't have the accountants to wash the money clean. Octavio Allende is the accountant that does Sueño's laundry. They call him El Pulpo, the octopus, because he's got his tentacles everywhere. You take him out, a lot of other pieces no longer connect, but I want to use him as a weapon. Pulpo is management, and he knows it. Instead of an AK-47, he has a briefcase, and he uses it to open doors to businesses, to cement relationships with politicians and police, and to make the cartel's money something they can spend. Thanks to El Pulpo, in addition to its illegal enterprises, Santa Blanca has its cash in numerous legit businesses. El Sueño has brought El Pulpo to Bolivia to audit Nydia Flores. Cash from Brazil comes into Barvechos, where much of it is laundered into the mining consortium. Nydia's profits must be looking a little light.
Ambek dindingnya wis elek kon. Loh, ini bisa. Kantor ini apa? Ya lanjut besok. Satu persatu kita buru. Nah, gue buka skate.